Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Satsangat Ji, I am using this video platform to issue a statement on recent events. I want to start off by sincerely apologizing to Anju, her family, and the community at large. 23 years ago, I displayed a major lapse in judgment. In 1997, when the serious allegations against Gurdarshan Singh of sexual abuse of a minor surfaced, I should have been a proponent of letting him go from Guru Gobind Singh Foundation immediately. From one perspective, there was his ability to communicate and connect with the youth and his Gurbani knowledge, but these are all just plain excuses of my own poor decision making. Our admiration for him shrouded our ability to view this entire case objectively. In spite of hearing the nature of allegations and the victim's abuse, I only heard and believed him. In this, my duty and responsibility as a member of the board and Sangat was compromised. It was wrong for me to say that the charges were frivolous, and by saying that, I undermined the severity of the abuse. Without reservations, I am sorry for that. Based on my current understanding of the sexual abuse allegations and the importance of believing a victim, I now recognize that regardless of the outcome of the court case, I should have spoken and pushed for Gurdarshan Singh to be discharged of his duties from GGSF. The GGSF board collectively decided to keep him, and I recognize my role in it. I failed to take the correct action at that time. I wish I had the insight to push for us to do due diligence to investigate the claims against him. What we should have done is to further probe into the allegations and fight harder to discover the truth. I made a mistake, and there is no other way to look at it. It was very painful to watch Satnam Kaur Penji and Jaspal Singh Birji's account in the video. The GGSF board and I acutely felt the agony and the torment of the family. As a parent, I was shaken and disturbed by the details. My heart goes out to the survivor who tried to express atrocity and injustice done against her, but regretfully was not heard. Even though Gurdarshan Singh's case was known to many, he continued with his role locally and nationally. And now I realize how painful that was for the family. To the survivor and the family, I am sorry for my role in your anguish and the delay in justice. My community involvement has always centered around empowering our youth to lead Sikhi-inspired lives and to be really socially and politically active. I would never want any type of violence to jeopardize the health and the safety and the development of our children. I am aware that many of my Sikh brothers and sisters are outraged and upset at the way these things were handled in the past. I understand and resonate with the sentiments of disappointment and anger. I wish we could turn back the clock and make different decisions. I humbly apologize to the community and the entire Sangat. I realize I have let you down. This is not the example I want to set for next generations. The issues of sexual violence should be handled with utmost seriousness, and we should be mindful of the trauma that the survivors go through. I'm glad that the world has become more progressive, and the way society views the sexual abuse charges has changed dramatically. We have moved from a time when everything was hush hush to a time where we are sharing and are being very open. A year ago, GGSF found out an allegation of an abuse of a minor by another employee. We immediately took action. We reported to the authorities, and his employment was subsequently terminated. The following Sunday, an announcement was made from the GGSF stage giving the details of his dismissal. In the future, we guarantee more open and widespread communication. I commit to being a trauma-informed and survivor-oriented and helping the community recover and heal from this situation. I will do everything I can to cultivate a more open, a transparent, and community-supportive environment. I promise to do better. ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਹੈ, ਭੁੱਲਣ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਭ ਕੋ ਅਭੁੱਲ ਗੁਰੂ ਕਰਤਾਰ। ਹਰ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਗਲਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਗਲਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਖਿਮਾ ਦੇ ਜਾਚਕ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਦਾ ਜਾਚਕ ਹਾਂ। ਅਸੀਂ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਅੱਗੇ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਅੱਗੇ। ਇਹ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਪੂਰਨ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਅਭੁੱਲ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਤ ਬਖਸ਼ਣ। ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਸ ਦਿਓ, ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰੋ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਹੀ ਫੈਸਲੇ ਕਰ ਸਕੀਏ ਤੇ ਨਿਮਰਤਾ ਸਹਿਤ ਸੱਚੇ ਮਨੋਂ ਕੌਮ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੀਏ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।